Hello everybody and welcome back to my Hades 2 playthrough. This is night 47 and it promises to be a weird one. Hope you'll stick with this or jump through it as need be to see the interesting stuff, because we are going to activate the new incantation that was presented at the Cauldron as part of the new 1.1 game update or patch. The incantation called Return to a Previous Reality or Earlier Reality, something like that. And this was introduced because the game designers have decided that the true ending, quote unquote, which is the first ending, when you first, convince Zagreus or tell Zagreus to go and try to slay Chronos in his earlier form, and that leads to Chronos having the multiple timelines and recanting his evil self, all of this stuff. They decided that it wasn't good enough. And apparently this was in response to some criticisms about the ending. I didn't find it particularly lacking. I dig the multiple timelines. I don't mind Chronos being converted in this way, whatever. But some people did, apparently, and either in response to those criticisms or just because they hadn't really gotten it to where they want it to be, the developers have added more. But of course, that means folks who have played through and past that point, like me here, won't get to encounter them unless some mechanism is devised by which we can jump back and replay through those parts of the game. And I was misled about this, or rather misinformed or poorly researched intentionally. In my last video, when we first looked at this incantation and I briefly considered doing it, I had the wrong idea of what the quote-unquote true ending was. I had always believed that the true ending was not this first ending, but was the ultimate ending, the epilogue ending, whatever lies in front of Melinoë here in our journey. And that's not the case. And that's a result of me just not doing any research because I don't want to be spoiled. I'm staying well away from as much of this stuff as possible. I just made that assumption about the true ending, and I was wrong. So what I said last video about it, fortunately, these changes fortunately not touching us and Melinoë's progress here in our chronicle, was incorrect. So I have a choice. I can either just ignore all of that new content, finish our playthrough here, and then maybe jump back and view it, or I can do it right now and ask you all to either bear with me or skip these videos to experience as much as possible as soon as possible, so as to encounter what comes next in as contextualized a manner as possible. And that's what I'm going to do. I have allowed myself to do a little research about this to be very careful. I was successful in remaining spoiler free, fortunately. And what I've turned up is that this incantation, when recited, restores the game's plot critical dialogues in progress to a point before Melinoë ever defeats Chronos for the first time, or Typhon for the first time. It keeps the number of runs the same. It keeps all dialogue progressions the same, except those that depend on killing Typhon, killing Chronos. All keepsakes the same, all arcana cards the same, all weapons and aspects the same, all reagents and resources gathered the same, all decorations the same, familiars, all that stuff, relationship progress with the NPCs, all the same. And even the backlog, the record of all those earlier runs will also be preserved. But suddenly they won't count anymore toward as victories over Chronos and Typhon. So let's say I do this and I head down to the underworld, and if I reach Chronos, bam, it'll be like the first time, and everything will be all dialogue references and everything will change to reflect that. So basically this will require Melinoë and me, and therefore you, if you're stubborn and you watch all this stuff, to replay all of those runs, which is kind of a curse, because I don't want to waste your time or my time doing all that, but I do want to experience these enhanced story beats and plot points and new things, very new things as well. Fortunately or unfortunately, again, the other dialogues will not change. So the Olympians dialogue, they won't pretend never to have met me. That's not reset to square one. The NPCs, or so I gather, Arachne and Icarus and all that, will still be in their current spot, except for dialogues reflecting defeats of Chronos or Typhon. But that's a bad thing, because if that weren't the case, if everything were reset, until I experience the true ending and can then jump forward back to my present time, then I wouldn't really have to film any of this and you all wouldn't have to watch it. I could just go through, ignore everything because we've seen it already, and simply record the new stuff at the end. But because all these other dialogues will continue to progress with new conversations, with Aphrodite, with Ares, with all those, that means I can't do that because my goal here is to record and share with you all of the story beats, including all of the side dialogues. So this is going to be a little weird. I'm going to actually possibly do some editing of this. I might cut out stretches that are clearly just replays of battles. You know, you don't need to see that. I don't particularly want to do that. But I will try. I will definitely include any new conversations. And if every other room has a new conversation, then it's just going to wind up being the same as before. Last thought on this. Thanks for bearing with this preamble. I know I do this a lot, but this one's actually called for. Last thought. I have been assured by a user on Steam, take that with a grain of salt maybe, that once this is completed, once I return back to this earlier possibility and re-defeat Chronos and Typhon all these times again, and experience the ending again, but this time in the updated form, that all the defeats I've had after that true ending will be preserved. So I've had 11 defeats after we experienced the ending. 6 of Typhon above, 5 of Chronos below. And apparently, if I've been informed correctly, those will be retained. Once we experience the true ending, go through that again, suddenly the game will remember that I've already gotten 11 additional kills and all that stuff. Yeah, so I really hope that's true. But I have backed up my save game, so if this is just totally not what I want it to be, I might rethink this, in which case you'll never be listening to this, so why am I saying anything? Let's go forward. Or rather, let's go back. So we're going to run back. I've already recited the incantation. And what this demands me that I do is to go here and reminisce. All right, folks. I really hope this turns out to be worth it. We can see I read this in the video last time. Re-experience key events. Oh yes, all my Z-Sand and V-lenses will be... Oh, okay. So this will be refunded to me. All of the all of the victories I've had, like I just said, will be counted, and the big resources gained from them will be restored after the credits. Okay, okay. All right. Let's try it. Let's do this. Okay. So proceed if you wish to reset. Let's proceed.
I shall return.
Few tales are told of Hades, especially whilst he is bound in chains in Tartarus, a prisoner of time, no longer ruler of the underworld. His sole salvation and our own is the fierce princess of the dead. She has at last confronted both of her great foes, scheming Chronos, the titan of time, and colossal Typhon, the father of all monsters. Confronted, but not vanquished either one. Yet.
It hurts. Death to Chronos.
Okay, well that was brand new. It started off with the original first Homer introduction, but then quickly steered away, and it rather explicitly told us exactly what's going on. I guess it wants everyone on the same page. We've already encountered the big bads, both up and down, but we have not yet defeated them. As we can see, everything is still the same. I've got the leaves strewn about. One of the more recent decorations I've purchased. These lamps for the... It looks like they're chanting up there. These tools, okay, everything is the same. And apparently I can't engage anyone in dialogue. Oops, Artemis is standing here. What's the fated list look like? Okay. Oh, this was. Yeah, everything is the same, including what's been. I mean, I'm not going to examine every single one, but everything appears to be the same. All right. This has returned to its earlier form. Melinoë, help us. That's the only change I can see. This is what it was originally. after Moros told us about the three fates being missing. Okay. Alright, even these petals are crimson. Okay, so everything appears to be the same. Great. I can talk with her. That's alright. This is covered up again. I can brood. Remember, this was a brooding exercise before we finally experienced the true ending. So that's back. Why can't I speak to Dora this time? Let's try it.
Dora, couldn't help but notice that my jar collection wasn't sorted properly. Are you trying to subtly drive me mad?
No. Although now that you put it that way, maybe in the future, yes. I was working on minor possessions and your mushroom bottle kind of slipped. So I put it back.
You put it incorrectly back. Just tell me of such things next time, would you?
Maybe I will. Maybe I won't.
Okay, for some reason, Dora alone of these NPCs had dialogue I could encounter again, despite having spoken with her and before I reset everything. Okay. And sorry, folks, if you could hear my music playing, I forgot to turn down my music. I've just done that now. Radio music. Okay, let's check out. Let's see. Uh-huh. All right. So I remember before that. Okay. Well, interesting. Here she needs nectar. All right. What's up? What gives? Here she needs nectar. Here she doesn't. She just needs a hot spring. Okay. Not sure what's up with that, but now let's check. These appear. Oh, more still to be learned about me. Okay. These appear to be the same. Very well. Very good. Okay. And let's check familiars and keepsakes and arcana cards. Yeah, these are all great. I think
Let me see.
yep, those are all where they were. I was going to be angry if that weren't the case. All the weapons are unlocked. Familiars are here. Whom do I have right now? Yep, it's at level 10, so that's the same. I'm gonna guess that, yeah, all these are ranked up. Okay, including the one I just unlocked, the Morgan. That's why, by the way, I started with the knives. It's because at the end of the last run, despite having used the flames, we unlocked a new aspect, and I left it on. Okay, Chaos Trials?
Let's see here.
Yeah, those are the same. Okay, defeated what I've defeated. What's going on with the fear? The testaments? Testament's the same. Ooh, so this is going to be fun, folks. Okay, so I'm going to have to redo all those runs, but not at 0 fear. If I could, if I want to, but I can ramp up the fear, and it's going to make this quite a bit more challenging, but also give me an opportunity to get that fear up quicker. All right. Well, I guess I should go down. Wouldn't that be... No, I've encountered each before, so it doesn't... the game thinks I've already encountered Chronos, already encountered Typhon, so I don't really need to worry about going up or down, which one makes the most sense. It doesn't matter. It's like I've been bouncing back and forth and yet had failed each time. That's what the game thinks now. So let's go ahead and equip what it wants me to equip. And Melinoë... I prefer the aspect of Melinoë. And I've already, well, I assume, I mean, let's be absolutely sure. Let's triple check here with Selene. Yeah, all right, I'm already in Ambrosia land with her, which means I've already passed her trust deepened point. I don't need to use her aspects in order to unlock that, so I'm free to use my own. What do we got here? Okay.
Deeper than it looks.
Ooh. I've got enough cinder to rank this up. Okay, if I'm going to use it, I can't yet unlock the aspect of Nyx. Let's raise it. Okay, so aspect of Melinoë going up to rank 4 to plus 15% bonus speed and attacks and sprint, up from 10%. 1 cinder, 8 adamant.
Show me your true strength.
Yeah, making it happen.
All right, need more adamant for this. Got the cinder, but in order to rank it up fully. But good, that's better. Where am I going? Let's see.
Darkness guide you.
down below. Okay, at 12 fear for Cerberus. Alright. We'll get rivals. We'll get all this. I just need 2 more. 2 more points. Alright, let's go ahead and click up denial. Click off this. Okay, which means I'm not going to be seeing the boons that I choose against. They will not be repeated for the rest of the run. Okay. And that brings me to 12 fear. Everything else is the same. Cool. Cerberus is the target. Cool.
Should be a lively evening.
Means I'm going down. I rather hoped that would be the case. I wanted to go down first. Got my aspect. So. I need silver. So I really should keep Rocky on. But I need to stop thinking. I think I need to, with these upper fear levels, I think I need to stop thinking so much about resources and start thinking about survival. I'm comfortable up to about 30 fear, so or at least I was before the game formal release. But still, it wasn't like every run was a win. So I'm gonna go with Phrynos, I believe. Although I do like Hecate too. Let's see, what's Hecate got? Okay, so yeah, bonus magic. I'm using this weapon. Okay, and the stunning is really, really nice. That stunning can be fantastic. I don't think I have any treats, do I? But I don't think I have any nectar with which to brew up treats, do I? Nope. I wonder if I can purchase from the broker nectar again. I shouldn't be able to because I already did it, but before I reset. No, can't. It's too bad. Phrynos or Hecate? Phrynos or Hecate? The magic's nice, and the stunning's great. Phrynos' health is great. And Hecate hasn't been fully leveled yet. That's one consideration. He's only up to level 2. So I should I'm probably gonna benefit from the fully beefed up Phrynos. Up to level 10. Yeah, let's go ahead and use. I really need to focus on Hecate. Should have kept back a nectar for that. Oh well, so we're gonna do that. We're gonna use Hades' keepsake.
These keepsakes, have I had them all this time?
Ah. So Melinoë. Okay, so now we get a little of this bouncing back and forth in time that could explain away some of the stuff I said much earlier. That it's almost like Melinoë is talking to herself in her journal, at the painting, talking to herself as though she's not herself, as though she's a future form of herself, or an alternate reality form of herself, speaking to her prime self. I guess that was going on from the language very early. Maybe something's like that, because now she has these weird memories and could support that kind of self-reflection, or self-direction rather. Okay. Anyway, let's do what's gonna help. Well, this is still Chronos. That's helpful. Yeah, let's go with this. Okay. All right. This is weird. I'm still feeling pretty weird about this, but yeah, we're all ready to go.
Of the unseen.
Ready to go at 12. Whew. All right, let's try it.
Moonlight, guide us. I was born for this.
Oh, really? Give me this one. I hate this one. This one's useless by the time the tough stuff is reached. Ugh. Oh well. Can't change it now.
You found your father down there, Em? Never could get close enough myself. Hope he's still alright. Hope everyone's alright. We'll get them back. Keep doing everything we can.
Okay, gonna take the range shots slower. And now, I honestly can't remember if I experienced that particular dialogue. I said above before I might be editing up this video to remove entirely redundant stuff. I have no idea if that's a redundant comment from Hermes or not. It's not like I've memorized all the dialogues. All right, I'll keep it for now. I'll talk to you for now as though I'm keeping it, but we'll see. I may at some point edit some of this out. Okay. Okay, I've gotten all 3, so I'm free. Specials, yep, that's what I'm using. That's what I prefer to use.
My silver shines.
Silver, yeah. Despite Rocky's absence. Coin.
What's in the well this time?
I may just wind up cutting this. All of these rooms have 0 dialogue. There's nothing new here. Ugh, I don't even have a boon, so that was wasted. The extra. Getting nectar gives me a free palm upgrade, but it was totally wasted.
The shadow spit was back. Test that thing.
Sure.
My, isn't that the glimmer of a golden apple on you, love? I knew you had good taste. Their uses are more plentiful than you can imagine. Brew the most delicious nectar, distract beautiful rivals, initiate great wars, you name it.
Oh, is this what I think it is? I thought it was. Okay. Well, attacks are going to be nearby. Specials, by definition, for this weapon are not. Let's get the attacks then.
Wow.
Okay, that's interesting. I hope that means what I think it means, that conversation with Aphrodite is something I've been waiting for, an incantation that really should have come a long time ago. Maybe finally it's here. We will see. That is definitely a new dialogue that I'll keep in this video. Yeah. But I rather expected to receive a message about it here, and I didn't, so I don't know. We'll see.
To hold back Typhon from reducing this whole mountaintop to ash. Must be the lightning, flames, floods and earthquakes and the like. If you've got any bright ideas yourself, just come on up.
I don't know if that's a new one or not. Okay, ooh, love glowing coal. That's what I like. That would have really loved this too, but glowing coal is key for
Oh, that's hot.
my preferred strategy. Okay, I do need magic. Let's just get that. Oh, nice. Alright, I've got glowing coal now. Cool.
Be gone. That's that.
Okay, last conversation we had with Arachne was quite fraught. She was very unhappy with me. Almost hostile. Still no singing. Or still no chanting or rhyming. That's not a good sign.
I know you don't know what to say, my friend, but I want you to know you don't have to say anything at all. In fact, I'd rather that you didn't right now. Be safe out there, all right?
Alright, well, not quite as hostile at least. Okay, here's a new one from the list, apparently. Restoring, sure. I like that emerald green.
No spiderlings in sight.
Alright, let's just go back and...
Should stay in the circle.
I would love to, but...
Splinter and fall.
Oh, I've been forgetting about glowing coal.
I can use this. All right, fish. On the hook.
Oh, that was extremely slow. Yeah, definitely gonna buy stuff.
It must be so frustrating, Lord Charon, watching the dead of Erebus wallow here with no place to go. He'll send them on their way yet. Until then.
So his conversation should not be affected by very much at all. Affected by this very much at all.
The riverfolk may no longer ferry souls into the underworld, but has become quite valuable to the ongoing war effort. He's quite effective with that oar of his.
Can't remember. Yeah, this is not a bad cast. Let's get that. Okay. Alright, this
Be
is the
safe, Lord Charon.
upgraded battle.
Your vow remains. To the abyss of the subconscious I descend. Remember well those words, and those that follow, lest the thrill of battle cloud your memory.
I think this is a repeat.
To the abyss of the subconscious I descend. Night and darkness guide me to my blood beyond the grasp of time.
A potent prayer, although here it shall avail you not. Perhaps you soon shall have the opportunity to make the invocations in the proper place and time.
Okay, that is a repeat conversation, but it seems appropriate here. Hopefully we'll be defeating Chronos for the quote-unquote first time as far as this replay is concerned. So I'm going to leave that in. About time I start remembering this stupid golden coal.
My outfit.
Oh, and I still got caught.
All you can do is run.
Yeah. That was not good.
Bathe in flame. That's quite enough. Oh, only that I would not willingly confront the fury of Xenth for merely anyone, Melinoë.
I think that's a new one.
Outlasted her.
Okay, good. Need that cinder for sure.
You.
Oh, right, okay. So we're back to being taunted by him. Right, okay. Let's go to the egg. Strike. Alright, affecting my attack. 90% damage. Wow. Alrighty then.
The goddess of the hearth has blessed you now. There is no flame which time cannot extinguish soon enough.
Okay, thanks.
Onward.
I wonder which song it's gonna be.
Keep practicing, Scylla.
definitely the hex. Wow. That might be the greatest number of Revenant Stones I've picked up at once. That's funny.
The water spouts.
Right, I can keep giving her ambrosia, can't I? This, unlike the other stuff, I can other gifts I can brew. I've got 3 of it anyway, so let's. I mean, hell, we're so far along the dialogue track with Selene. Let's keep it up.
In my lowest moments, when I felt most incapable and filled with doubt, you always believed in me, sister. Your cycles across the sky are a steady source of calm and strength and inspiration. For you yourself are all that and more.
Thank you for your offering and for your thoughts. I likewise never knew my birth parents when I was small, but Nyx in all her splendor took me in. I saw myself in you, I think, and felt perhaps a big sister could be of benefit.
Definitely. Alright, where are we? Okay, she's still looking for an ambrosia, alright, on another night.
Let us together shine this night, O moon.
The black coat, Knight's veil and final defense, now yours. You bear a grave responsibility to wield it properly, or unleash such destruction as can blot out the sun.
Interesting. She's got a lot to say about Synth, the Black Coat. She already had that important dialogue reaction to me using her aspect of the coat. Now she's commenting on maybe my aspect of it, Melinoë's aspect, or just the coat in general.
The choice is yours.
Okay. I've lost track of which of the God-sent boons I've collected and checked off. I really should check this each time, each run, so I know which I've got. I believe I've gotten Zeus's, and last time I think it was, who was it with Moonwater? I can't remember. I'll have to check. I don't believe I have gotten it for this one though, so even though I much prefer this one, let's go with this one and collect another God-sent boon.
Your terrifying form.
Oh, just these 2 options? That's a good call.
That shade needs you, Phrynos. Appreciate the help.
Alright, what do I need? I still need something on my special. A curse would be good. Yeah, let's go for Apollo's actually.
More of those jellyfish.
Oh, fuck.
Out of my sight.
Just how gargantuan is Typhon, the father of all monsters, truly? Well, you need but pay a visit here and you'll find out. Till then, we'll just have to fend him off.
Yeah, again, I can't remember if this is a new conversation or not. I suspect a number of these are actually new because I went so quickly from finding Typhon and learning of his existence to killing him. And so some of these will have been sped through, and I might have skipped them. So I can't remember. All right, good. Need the specials. Boom. That's what I was hoping for. And hey, let's double down. Apollo. I think I'll be damned. Oh, I thought it also delivered or inflicted days. I'm wrong about that. Bummer. That's me being stupid. Oops.
Dark and oppressive night this is shaping up to be. Even if I could illuminate all your foes waiting in ambush, I'm not sure you'd want to see them. Be very careful out there. Okay,
what's going on here? Now suddenly we're getting multiple dialogues from the same person. Usually it's one per night. Maybe for these replays, the game has relaxed that rule and allowed multiple dialogues to proceed. Interesting. This one is commenting on the 12th fear. Yeah, dark and oppressive. Alright, let's get speaking of days, let's get the sprint for it then. Fine. Although I am using Omega Cast a lot. Yeah, let's get that. Now that I've got the glowing coal, I'm going to be using that a ton more than I would otherwise. Right there. Tough, but let's do this. Oh, man.
Themselves.
Okay, so this is Aphrodite's. Okay, that's new. Definitely. Okay, so we've seen all this bit before. The blues are going to be attacking faster during it. Death Defiance restoring it. Yuck. Cast dealing more damage. That one's nice. Purple's attack gaining attack boon. Cast having a mega cast. I think we'll kind of... Well, head for this, obviously, but let's take the down track and grab this as well. No, I hate that. Alright, we're going to skip that, though. We're going to make a... Actually, No, let's do the up. Let's go here. First make a beeline for these two, then grab these and up here. Okay, so better charging, better dodging. Dealing more damage, the God Scent. Your Hex can be got so you continually create heartthrobs that deal 80 damage. Sure? Okay. Okay, sure.
Your path has led to Aphrodite.
Nope. Alright, more Apollo.
Hear me, on my authority.
Ooh, okay. How much? I have only 2. But I think there's a decent shot I'll get a third, so let's take this and hope for fire boon. Okay, need a fire boon, don't forget.
What's everybody queuing for?
Oh, don't tell me. It's not going to reset. Alright, that seems like it was a mistake. It's not Scylla I've encountered for the first time only, or haven't beaten yet. It's, yeah, that was a weird comment. Okay. Clearly I've run into Scylla a lot.
sirens were supposed to be the singing ones, but it's always you flapping your gills at me, Scylla.
Don't listen to her, gals. Your backup vocals are the backbone of this act. I've got the voice, you've got the music, we've got the magic. Let's give her a little taste, huh? Showtime!
I like the other song.
Finally. My boon from Chaos came alive.
Okay, I got Revelation now. Channeling moves faster. I think I preferred the strike.
A pearl.
But, alright.
Show's over. Technical difficulties.
Ooh, that was an angrier face than usual. Oh, yay, I got the fire bit from that. Nice, so self-healing activated. Cool, so I don't need a fire boon actually.
Which
All right,
one would help?
grab this one. Okay.
To the fields.
Ooh, nice.
Smackers. We did it, Phrenos. Olympus, I accept this message.
No multiple dialogues from her. Okay, priming for attack power, no. Bonus magic, okay. I don't have a rush boon yet. And that does inflict a curse. But it's the only curse I'm inflicting. That's too bad. I'm not activating that, yeah, that's a shame.
My heart.
Not activating that Arcana card that triggers with multiple curses.
Good. Could use more gold.
Oh, great.
Want a bit of extra gold? Then earn it. Now heads up, they're coming.
Thanks.
About damn time.
Then let's go.
think I actually, just in case she makes a beeline for the exit, and steals it from me, I want to actually get all the extra goodies here
Ashes.
before I trigger her.
Grow golden once again.
Ooh. Oh, right. Close. Wasn't there something else up there? Oh, just the image for her. Okay. Oh, this stuff.
Good for you.
I didn't realize she commented on the various extras found. Cute. Alright, so let's get this first.
Choose your path.
Okay, 8. Very nice. So, something attacking me. It is. Hopefully it's not hurting me. I don't know. Okay, so I want this one. Better dodge. Casting is higher. Attacking is faster. Yes. Then greater damage. Attack gains attack boon. Then we'll rush down here for this. Not excited about that, so I'm gonna ignore it. But I can jump right down here. 20% or duration. Yeah.
Tell me something, and don't you dare mock me or you'll regret it. How do I get into Tartarus? Managed to make it through the fields, then hit a dead end. Kept hitting it.
That's a new dialogue. I was actually wondering where this was during the previous, the original playthroughs.
Tartarus is sealed off. The only reason I'm able to get in is because not even Chronos can take away my birthright and divine authority over the place. Although, if not for Headmistress, I wouldn't have known how to use it.
No help at all. Forget I even asked. Got to be some other way inside, and if not, just have to make one, I guess. For now, enjoy the lack of competition while you can.
Well.
I think I can finally go.
Oh, let's get this one.
Bye, Nam.
Haha, she was going for it too.
Thirsty for more, are we?
Fine.
Drink that up. In the name of Hades.
Oh. Alright. I have to replace one. I can't do nothing. So attacks, that's a larger area and plus 130% instead of the 150. Or the solar ring. The cast, this would give me... Yeah. Let's do that, because this would give me the second curse that I need. Plus the curse dealt by the sprinting and then by the cast. Yep, that's worth it. Okay.
Some sacrifices must be made.
But now I need to... Do I still have... Yeah, I still got the infusion boon. Okay. So I need to avoid Apollo from here on out. Avoid Apollo. Because all his boons are going to give me is money now. I'm out of his boons, thanks to that vow. The vow of... I can't remember what it's called. Denial.
Be free.
Nice.
Echo, good, it's you. There's something I wanted to say. Wanted to say. It's really nothing, but wise fellow with a very keen sense of self-worth once told me. I hope you find someone who loves you like I love myself.
Okay, I've definitely seen this before. This was absolutely the last conversation I think I had with her.
Like I love myself. I love myself. Love myself.
Okay. I don't know. Maybe it's important that be played again. I don't know. Yep, choose this one.
See you next time.
Next time. Next time. Next time.
Well, I don't have Poseidon, so that's useless. Channel your Mega Cast faster and cast Expire faster. That's interesting. This is, yeah, let's get this. Yeah, because I want them to expire faster because the damage that Apollo deals with his cast is dealt when it expires. And this will let me do even more. Yeah, that's nice. Thank you. But still not sure why that happened. That conversation happened. Yeah, gotta avoid Apollo. I mean, it's not like it hurts me, but it deprives me of a boon.
Clarity. Suffer no more.
Okay, attacks, mega attacks, really. Alright, let's do the 10 power and deal damage in a larger area.
The black coat grows strong.
Attacks are already pretty fast. Well, we prefer to have special buff, but oh well. Where's the tree?
Tucked away.
Well, basically picking up everything without it, but nonetheless, where is it? I want to make sure. Oh, that's right.
Melinoë. And reveal my path.
Oh, goody. Well, Path of Stars love, too. Okay. Just a little bit here. More dodging. I guess that's the only thing left. Okay.
I'm not your prey.
Oh boy, that was interesting.
Could get going now.
Magic, well, that's a hard choice.
In the name of Hades.
Okay, finally, a magic regen. Let's do this one. Yep. Alright, here comes Testament.
Chronos must have kicked him out again. You leave that dog alone.
Okay. Very nice.
Unmired for the moment, fearsome Cerberus gives the princess an appreciative look.
So of course this is before Chronos is defeated, so he's still fighting for real. He's not frolicking.
In shadow I serve.
Right on.
Tears.
It's another testament down.
Done.
Yeah. So, plus 40 minutes, the eternal question right here. 40% for Omega. Yeah, let's do that one this time. Yeah. No. This would be nice, very nice, toward the end of this region. But right now, it's probably going to expire before I reach Chronos. So, no thank you.
Here goes.
Oh, that was some major lag there. Let's make sure this film's... Yeah, okay. Make sure the recording is still working.
They'll know I'm here.
How interesting.
Okay, so unlike last night, I do have enough fear to retrieve the first of these gifts of the night, or of the veil, I don't know. So this time it is 1 Stardust. Cool.
For having come this far on such a night.
Thank you.
Phrenos, hypnotize.
Okay. See what Hades has to say about all this.
Greetings, Father.
Back again.
Yeah. Okay.
When first we had to fend off Typhon long ago, we dared not think the Titan Lord, whom we had already disposed of, was responsible. Surely not even he, in all his arrogance, believed that such a monster would bend to his will.
All Chronos probably expected was that the monster would immediately attack Olympus. How could he have awakened such a thing without our family even noticing?
Mm-hmm.
With Nyx herself amongst the Titan Lord's captives, all that transpires deep within the earth cannot be known by anyone. And now, even though both Typhon and the Titan fell to us before, we have never had to face them both at once.
True. Okay. Solar, well, I'm going to be using lots of magic. Burst of, yeah, let's do this one.
I shall return.
So I suppose I can't pet him anymore.
The monstrous hound of hell bears countless fangs as if to say, back off.
Sorry, boy.
Yeah. I love the speed this weapon has, just cruising around like this. It's great. Alright, more Aphrodite, I guess.
How great the treasury. We're settled.
Cool.
Hear me on my authority.
Ooh, alright. These are nice, but this one, oof, yeah, 10% chance to dodge, you got it.
Good.
Very nice. Should probably give a gift to her to try to see if that will trigger this dialogue I've been waiting for, this incantation I've been waiting for, but I don't think, I want to keep one back. Yeah, I want to keep one back for getting some more, brewing up some more of the witch's familiars, or the pet food, basically. Okay. Finish line. Okay, duration, cast of same effect as a mega cast. Great. I really don't care about this. So let's get more duration, and better dodging. Sure. All right.
I walked the path.
All right. Well, Apollo's useless to me, but at least it'll give me a little coin. Shouldn't have anything else going on to it. And I prefer his wrath over. No, I prefer Hestia's wrath. So.
Discerning taste.
Oh, why didn't this one show up before? Huh. Okay. Some of the boons have prerequisites. They won't show up unless others have been taken. And yeah, okay, I'm inflicting days with my cast, so sure.
Here I was, trying to lend a helping hand, but no. Somebody's always getting in my way. Well, I won't have it.
Sorry.
Here she comes.
They're going to love this.
Not a chance.
Now you can see what the flame is bouncing from him. Okay. Oof.
Enough of this.
Dearie. So I'm not going to turn you to ash this time. But later down the line, no guarantees.
Mm-hmm. Understood. Ooh. Ooh, I'm using this a lot. Ooh. But this is great. Got 10, so that would be plus 10 attack. Which is then upgraded by all the... Yeah. That's a shame. Let's go ahead and get this one. Okay.
One last chamber. Stay where you are.
No heart that cannot break.
Alright, on to Chronos for the sort of first time. Or, no,
This is it.
to hopefully defeat him for sort of the first time.
Lord Charon?
Yeah, let's get it. Okay. And now we can, I don't need to heal up. Yeah, great, we'll get both of these.
There you are.
A boon for another.
Alright, good, Omega moves. Always looking for more to affect the Omega moves. Excellent.
There.
Ooh, yeah, give me more specials. Yes, please. Alright, and gotten something new to look at now.
The tyrannical Titan's stolen fortress beckons, for the moment undefended and exposed, either because his forces have been scattered, or his certainty of victory complete.
Or perhaps both.
Alright, so hopefully this will lead us to our first new victory over Chronos.
I'm home.
Returned again, I see. You are too young to know what it was like. Before the gods reshaped the world to be like this, mortals did not have to die in agony and waste away within this pit. A simpler age, and all the better for it.
I think this is new. He really seems a bit in earnest about this new golden age.
All the better because you controlled every detail, is that it? You couldn't stand that others had a different outlook than your own. You went to war with your own children. After eating them whole, so they say.
They say a lot of things. They went to war with me. My offspring and my other charges did not always take to discipline. I had too many to look after to take cheek from any one. And you, my girl, are not entitled to anything more.
Understood. Well, bring it then. completely forgot that I was using the hex. I was trying to attack him normally. Saving the hex for the next one. Although, nah, who cares? Let's go for it.
You expect a show of mercy here?
Oh! I don't remember. How did that happen? Okay, I guess I didn't quite know that that ability did that. Okay, that's bad. Don't like that. Okay.
I thought none could resist the ravages of time, but you, how?
Mm-hmm.
You'll get no answers from me, and no mercy either. Now die already, and I'll collect the ichor from your veins, or whatever flows through them.
What is death to the deathless? A mere nuisance. This house is mine. Once I am gone, you shall be cast away.
I expect so. And you'll be remade and back on the throne before I can return. But I shall return, and I'll slay you again and again and again if I must.
Even if, in so doing, it meant that you would never see your dear old family again. Because the mercy I have shown to them thus far is something I may have to reevaluate.
Our family. And what do I care? I don't even know them. But I do know you will be dead here in another moment. Any last words?
For you, my girl, a mere reminder. Nothing more. Time cannot be stopped.
Suffer in darkness.
Alright, our first new game, or new revisited game, however we want to talk about this. I should probably settle on a consistent term. Our first new game, or whatever, victory over Chronos. Alright. Cast's doing the most damage. Cool. So one thing I forgot to check and show is that if we check our reagents, I no longer have, oh, it's not even listed, is it? The Z sand and Zodiac sand and Voidland's not even listed here anymore, because this will be my first according to this new game version.
Nothing but sand.
Yeah, so that's going to be now. Where is it? Oh, right. Okay, sorry. It is. They are present here. My fault. But they're back to 0. So this, for the game's purposes, I've only got 1.
Such power.
Okay, so this will go through this whole Zagreus bit again. No idea if anything new will happen.
The prince's chambers. The mirror. Not yet. In dream I shall remain unseen.
Okay, that makes sense now. Alright, time to dream.
So many dreams upon this very spot. Then one more. To the abyss of the subconscious I descend. connection. Step 1.
So far, so similar.
And now step 2. Night in darkness. Guide me to my blood beyond the grasp of time. The mists of memory.
Stay down, blast you. I've tried water, oil, nectar, ambrosia, but no.
That voice, it's...
What about blood? Not try blood, which would be utter madness, but I'm running out of reasonable options here. I could try asking nicely. Hair, would you mind staying down a bit? Please? This is supposed to be a special occasion. You won't listen. You're mocking me. Fine, I see how it is. Well, two can play at that, you know. What if I simply chop you off? Would you like that? I'll go get Stygius again and cut you clean. You think on that a bit. Wait, what? Is my hair getting lighter and my features getting fairer, or did I consume something that really isn't sitting well?
Prince Zagreus, please listen to my voice. Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Definitely something I consume then, or else... Oh, this is just a dream. Hypnos has been growing rather bold with these. Is that you in there, mate?
No, Look, yes, technically this is a dream, but it's the only way I could reach out to you, across the span of time. Now please, our family is in danger, and I need your aid.
All right, slow down. It's fortunate I rather like such realistic dreams. And what do you mean, our family? Who are you? Probably one of Mother's many cousins. Wouldn't explain the eyes, though, or my father's sigil on your outfit.
Let me speak. Look, this is going to be difficult for you to accept, but I'm Melinoë, your sister. From another time, a future time not all that distant from your own.
See, that was going to be my next guess. Well, dream sister from a future time. I would never want to snap awake before hearing you out, so what's the situation? What do you want me to do?
I want you to find our grandfather Chronos and destroy him. Because there's only so much I can do here myself. He's taken over your entire house, imprisoned our father, mother, you, everybody. And now he threatens Olympus. All as vengeance for what the gods once did.
Right. When you say what the gods once did, you mean the part where they got rid of Chronos permanently long before I was ever born? Or you, for that matter. But in the not all that distant future, he returns and single-handedly takes over everything.
Yes, please believe me. I myself was very little when the Titan struck, and I've been training all my life in preparation for this very moment. But I cannot stop Chronos on my own. Will you aid me?
I'm guessing not, since this is a dream, and I'll likely just forget about it as soon as I wake up. Also, you look and sound just like a figment of my imagination would probably look and sound. Can you prove anything you've said?
You won't forget me when you wake, I promise you. As for the proof you seek, you must know of Hecate, our mother's handmaiden. She trained me for this. Seek her and tell her what I've said, but no one else.
Sister, I'm afraid our mother has no such handmaiden. Although, in some strange way, you mentioning a name I've never heard is better proof than anything you've said to me thus far. What's the matter?
Okay, I'll pause here and say I was waiting to see what would happen here. So far, I think this is identical, nothing different in this very first dialogue. But yet again, we've got this right here, where in Melinoë's understanding of things, unless she's been lied to, Hecate was the handmaiden of Persephone. Zagreus is saying, nope, never heard that name, no such handmaiden, which could be, evidence that this is not reaching back in time, or not purely reaching back in time, but reaching across realities to an alternate reality, alternate universe, one in which tiny little changes exists, and such as the fact that Hecate is not Persephone's handmaiden in Zagreus's timeline, in his universe, but she is in the prime one in ours here. So, just repeating that little observation and the kind of hypothesis I've spun from it, that much has remained unchanged. Okay, moving on.
It's Chronos. I've incapacitated him, but he'll return, just as he will eventually in your own time. I need to go. Before he finds me here, I need to go.
But you just got here. Look, Melinoë, was it? Will I ever see you again, or was this more of a one-off?
I found you across dreams and time, brother. I'll stop at nothing to do it again. Until then, please, let this remain a secret between us.
Right, I can't even tell Hypnos. Well, suit yourself. See you another day, sister. Or night.
Till then, from mists of memory, return to Shadow now.
Okay.
Brother, I found him.
Okay, so this counts as our first victory over Chronos in this re-experienced version of the game.
It's strange. Ever get the feeling all this has already happened before, Phrenos?
Yuck, yuck.
Hey.
I can brood again.
Chronos threatened that you'd never see your family again, the wretch. But you have, and shall.
Whoa, hold on. What's going on with you? Never seen you so excited in my life, death, whatever. What, did you discover a new species of root vegetable or something?
Dora, I found him, Chronos, and I beat him. Withstood every trick he had, until he yielded and expired.
Oh, nice. So then it's over, right? Or what?
Well, no, he isn't dead. I mean, he isn't gone, not yet. I have to go, all right?
Yeah, all good.
Okay. Yeah, so obviously that conversation was a repeat, but of course it must be. It's linked to the main plot, main dialogue, or the main quest progression.
No need to be concerned.
A step toward your goal. How far were you able to go last night, Princess? You were gone for some time. I sensed the growing fear and excitement in the air, even heard some of the rumblings.
If the rumblings were that I reached the depths of Tartarus, broke into my father's stolen house, confronted Chronos there and outfought him, then you heard correctly. Hardly a final victory, but still.
I would object to anyone but you diminishing such a victory. Is this not a vitally important component of the task you've been entrusted to complete?
Well, yes it is, but...
Then congratulations, and may the fates avail your next move.
Okay, so that was also a repeat. I guess we're going to be hearing a lot of these, the ones that recognize my first kill of Chronos and probably of Typhon as well. Nothing new. Oh, no, nothing new here, I guess. This is back to Melinoë help us.
How's it going? Great job last night, babe. Is that what you want to hear? Well, tough, because you won't be hearing it from me, other than that one time.
Same thing with this one.
As much as I probably would appreciate the occasional bit of encouragement from you now that you mention it, Eris, I know it's not your tendency. I was just checking up on you.
Aw, thanks. Whenever you accomplish something important, it's like you're putting a knife right in my heart. Though, good to know you'll come around and check up on my corpse.
Oh, don't be so dramatic.
Shut up!
Okay. Thank you. Yep, everything's here. So now if we go, we check our runs.
How does the record keeper know all this?
Not this one, and that's more this one. Okay, despite everything being checked off, I can go way back here and see, oh, yes, prevailed. So all these count. It's just, they're listed here as victories. It's just they no longer count as incrementing the tally that's needed to build up and trigger the true ending. So, cool. Glad that hasn't been wiped out. I still have access to all those runs and statistics and whatnot.
Melinoë? You're back. Now tell me everything. You found your mark. What then?
I reached the edge of Tartarus and made my way into the house, just as we planned. Chronos was there, on my father's throne. We clashed. He lost. But I know he isn't gone, and I was unable to linger there for long.
I trust you made each moment count. We were never going to destroy the Titan with brute force alone, but soon enough, he may yet be undone entirely, provided you have more good tidings to report.
The mirror was intact, abandoned in the prince's chambers, and the incantation worked. I found my brother in the past and spoke to him, but had so little time. I barely managed to convince him as to who I am.
Then speak swiftly the next opportunity you get, and continue not to overstay lest the task end in failure. As for the Titan, study him, as I shall study what you found.
Yes, headmistress.
Okay, so still no mention here of the weird occurrence or development that Hecate is unknown to Zagreus in that timeline or earlier time or whatever.
This has to be.
Okay. Oh, drat it. Okay. Wow, look at the slowness of this computer. Good lord. Alright, well these are the two, okay. So I need 4 void lenses, 7 zodiac sands. I've got 1, okay. So 7 zodiac sands to get the entropy needed to, yeah, all that stuff. It's the same as before. Entropy, void lenses. All this is the same. Okay, great. And it's just down to 0. And I need to re-recite these. These are still the only 3 I haven't yet gotten. And yep, I still don't have the one I want from Aphrodite. Maybe worth throwing some nectar her way. So I'm going to save up some nectar. And actually, I guess I'll hope to encounter her because I really, 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 really want the incantation that she has and can unlock for me. But not going to spoil what that is yet. I'm going to cook up some of this once I finish everything here. Make sure there's nothing else to be done.
Done!
I shall, Lord Charon.
Yeah, this stuff carries over. Cool. Alright, buy the nectar.
I've need of that.
So I use 1 nectar, sell the fish. So I'll use 1 nectar to brew up the potion, and I'll save the other one for hoping to encounter Aphrodite.
You did it. You got him, didn't you? Killed the bastard for one night at least. The first report I heard I scarce believed, but by the 3rd or 4th I'd come around. Well done, goddess.
I'd not be surprised if our reports already say he's returned. But I got what I needed for now. And a little bit of payback, I suppose.
Aye, and he'll be sore about it, I expect. But even though we're not there yet, we needed this, I think. You needed this. On to the next phase, then?
Oh, yes.
Oh, okay. Now we've got exclamation mark. So I guess that stands to reason. Yeah, that the stream stuff would be reset for him, I suppose.
I mustn't speak of this, Lord Hypnos, but I was able to descend to the abyss of the subconscious, and I found my brother there. Thank you for sparking my fascination with Dream. All that I've worked for. Last night, it felt in reach. You look comfortable.
Alright, so nothing new there yet, just reset
More olives.
to what it was.
Ready to come out?
Okay, no nemesis.
Salutations to the shades of the unseen.
Don't know what's worse between Typhon and the Titan of Time. Calls of Death Dracon, yuck. I forgot to maybe place an order here. Still want more moon dust, I believe, but I cannot afford it yet. So, no. Of course, this is no longer present. A gift from Olympus. Flames again. Okay.
I, for one, was certain she'd prevail.
Hey, by the way, I meant to say nice going on occasion of achieving your objective and all that. You did achieve it, right? Show Chronos the what for?
I was able to defeat him, yes, Commander. But my ultimate objective is far from complete.
Ah, well, that's objectives for you. Soon as one's complete, along comes another. But you are gonna keep knocking them dead.
By your leave. Greetings, and heed well the Commander. We're going to find him. I swear it.
Okay, so this is kind of odd. Why is this here?
Not how I picture myself.
Behold.
This should only be granted, these three are only granted upon clearing, meaning beating the final boss of the surface and the underworld at the requisite fear levels. But if this has been reset so that I've never yet defeated Chronos or Typhon, how on earth could could Melinoë have earned this? I suspect that's left in just simply to avoid punishing the players for what might have been difficult fear runs that they don't want to duplicate in order to re-earn these. But plot-wise, this stands out. This is a whole plot hole. Alright, flames are what I used the previous night. Excuse me, so I guess we're going to be using them again. First, there are some... Let's see if anyone is willing to take a gift that is not nectar. Hecate needs nectar. Nectar. Well, here it says she's open to hot springs, but I don't know why. That's 3, 4, 5. That's her 6th one. Skelly nectar. But as we saw before, up here. Oops.
The renewal project.
Up here, the 6th one is nectar. So I don't want to jump ahead. I want to go ahead and give it its nectar before we proceed to this. I don't know exactly what's up with that, but let's try not to get ahead of ourselves. And so I'm going to hang on to the nectar and instead do some purchasing. I would actually visit the broker, recycle some resources, and then do some purchasing.
Just checking up on you.
So,
back to Gaia.
Gemstones down to 25. Except I completely lost focus. Okay, ashes down to 100.
This is for return.
That's to 100 and woo, yay. Okay, let's computer slow down.
Some more recycling.
Yeah. Limestone. Oh, it says it's necessary. Well, 25 is still okay. Oh, okay. I just got a Steam achievement for earning 10,000 kudos. Great.
Returning to the earth.
Those are worth a pretty penny. Okay. Cool. So let's do some decorating. 250 in moon dust. Yeah, let's jump right on that. This is a new circle around the cauldron. The previous one has flowers, I guess. This is silver engraved with protective wards surrounding the cauldron. Great Titaness, the eye of night, I draw you down, lend me your might. Okay.
Let's do it.
It shall be.
Ooh,
Just can't go wrong with moon-themed stuff, I guess.
Yeah, that's nice. I like that. Cool. Alright, let's see what cheap stuff is available here.
Moonlight guide you.
Suffer 1,000 torments.
Alright, let's spend some moon dust on this. I'm fine. It's fairly easily gotten. So some lunar shelving. It's alt decor replaces something. Offers secure storage space with a nocturnal touch. Dark lacquer and silver embellishments add a touch of extravagance to this beautifully crafted piece.
How about this?
Okay. If you're trying to keep me out of your stuff, It's not gonna work.
Oh.
Oh, well, yeah, that beats the pants off of what it was before. Little Freenos, some token in there or something. Cool. Check the Taverna.
Anything stand out?
800, yikes. 500, 600, 500. Yeah, we'll jump on the 250. A replica of Artemis's lyre. Extra decor, similar to a piece owned by the goddess of hunt, near where she sometimes resides. Perhaps her and her brother's excellence at all things stems from their competitive spirit.
It's decided.
You got it. Some musical accompaniment for you. Not that you'll ever need it.
Cool. In the first game, Zagreus could learn to play the lyre. Nothing happening right now. Cool. It's alright. We'll continue here.
Death to Chronos.
Death to all!
If we have sufficiently low cost things. Yeah. Nope, not for the price of a nectar. Absolutely not. Okay. Okay. Good. I forgot to check up here what the name of the original piece was that this new shelving replaced.
May moonlight guide us.
Terror engulf us.
Rustic shelving offers serviceable storage space with a natural touch. The princess would routinely reorganize her belongings on this, yet never settled on the optimal layout. Alright, definitely preferred lunar. Okay, any cheap stuff here? 300, 350. I've got 4 golden apples. Okay. 50, 300. 280 and a pearl. 300. Yeah, okay. Training a cattail. Do I need cattails for anything?
So long.
Fey fabric. Oh, I can recite this. Oh, that's right, but I'm not going to. Not yet. Fey fabric, wool. I need wool, and I need wheat. Wool and wheat. Okay, so at least right now I do not need cattail. So let's go ahead and do that one.
Hail, spirit.
Who summons me?
Yeah, an aquatic habitat. A comfortable resting. Comfortable resting place for a special amphibian. The shape of this particular habitat provides a nostalgic reminder of wistful evenings as a tad. Okay.
Next renewal.
I'm into it. Are you trying to turn this place into a zoo or what?
Yeah, well, that's barely noticeable, but instead of a rock, a regular rock, now it's this nice little split rock, I guess.
May moonlight guide you.
I'm staying right here.
Yeah, this is kind of amusing. We'll go ahead and grab a wall skull of Scylla. Extra decor portrays an infamous sea monster and an obscure musical act. One's musical tastes can be so deeply personal that to share them is to make oneself feel highly vulnerable. Sure, let's throw up a poster.
Sure, why not?
Alright, hold on.
This is only so that I can better study my opponent.
What you like or listen to is no one's business but yours. And mine.
Okay, look at that. Scylla, the Sirens, big old concert poster. That's funny. Yes, purely for studying, I'm sure.
Salutations.
You invoke me?
Oof, 2 cinder, that's right, no way. Nothing involving cinder, please. Okay, I can switch up the lanterns yet again and make them lunar. Moon-shaped fixtures illuminate the crossroads with the light of the night sky. Selene herself anointed these with just the right balance of darkness and light.
Let's make it happen.
Yes, ma'am. Who needs the lights we've got when we can get new ones?
Ooh.
Yeah, I like these too. I like the old ones as well, but these are nice also. Those are different. Oh, right down there. Okay.
Excuse you.
May moonlight guide us.
Terror engulf us.
280s, not bad. 250. Okay, some additional kinds of pillarets. Oh, 200, but I'm saving the wool. Saving the wool. So let's start with the winged, I guess. Numerous, well, these are well crafted, these are intricately fashioned. These are nothing at all. Let's start with the cheap, weaker of the two, the winged pillarets. Numerous well-crafted little columns encircling where Hypnos typically resides. The winged tops represent the means by which we quickly slip into oblivion when sleep takes hold. Cool.
This sounds good.
It shall be done.
May these pillarets bring Lord Hypnos some comfort.
Okay.
There we go.
Alright, nice. I like those. Little winged pillarets here, okay.
I missed the tent.
Let's go ahead and get the very next one too. See which one I like more. Numerous intricately fashioned stone columns encircling where Hypnos typically resides. The semblance of wind instruments chiseled in the rock suggests music by which to drift off to sleep.
How about this?
Gotcha.
I wonder if Lord Hypnos would have chosen these himself.
All set.
Yeah, those are fine. Definitely more intricately carved.
Moonlight guide us and all.
Come on now.
Okay, 300. Wool. Alright, let's get this. 280 and then some ash. Okay, extra decor. A Grecian urn. Ample storage for more plans and reports, near to where Odysseus typically resides. Once held the ashen remains of mortal warriors, some of whom reside in these crossroads now. Awkward.
Sure, why not?
Yes!
I just can't stand ceramic jars somehow, but do your thing.
Alright, so basically a big ceramic jar filled with what, that's like the crown. Interesting. That looks like Zagreus' crown. Or laurel or whatever. Alright, like a bag of goodies there.
Death to Chronos.
Death to all!
300. I don't think I'm saving tears for anything. Maybe I am. Don't know. Can't remember. But let's go ahead and get... Sure, let's get the lunar pillars. I'm saving the darkness. Glimmering monoliths that stand tall to either side of the cauldron. They serve almost as a bridge between the heavens, the surface, and the underworld.
You know what? Sure.
Yes, ma'am. Should make things look a little classier, maybe.
Ooh, those are nice. Yeah, look at those. Okay. And I fulfilled a prophecy. Yeah, ooh, wow, look at that. 10 nectar. Beautiful. Wow, okay. The daughter of the god of the dead shall use her kudos to procure a variety of decorative items that lift the spirits of those where she resides. Spent over 10,000 kudos. Yes, please.
These crossroads shall yet flourish as never before.
Now, I don't want to go handing it out willy-nilly. Maybe I'll choose one person. That's how I like to do this. Choose one.
Salutations.
Move on.
You invoke me?
Oh, already, 300. That was 180 with that. Alright. Alright. Oof, not much there to be gotten by me. Oh well. Alright, now suddenly I'm a little flush with nectar. I'll go ahead and spend one on this habitat for amphibians. A mix of hidden aqueous vegetation that small frogs and such find irresistible. Life is a delicate system that revolves around death, and these creatures comprise a useful little corner.
This seems promising.
Can do.
This can become a haven for more than just shades.
I mean, I guess.
Well, that's cool. Yeah, little froggies hanging out there. I can dig that. Starting to... Well, I'm starting to lose my bearings. Starting to run out of
Moonlight guide you.
kudos here.
Suffer 1,000 torments.
Got enough for a little bit more. 300 and a golden apple. 350. I don't want to replace this scrolls so quickly. All right, let's jump right up to a lighted habitat. We just purchased the moss. No, we started with the mossy habitat, a simple resting place for a special amphibian. The softness and dampness of the moss makes this a favored long-time abode for Phrynos. We already replaced that with the aquatic habitat, and now with the lighted habitat. A fanciful resting place for a special amphibian. The lights come from tiny bioluminescent plants that provide a source of nourishment and entertainment. All right.
Let's do it.
You got it. You're really pampering that frog or toad or whatever it is.
Ooh.
I mean, it's barely noticeable, but there it is. Okay. Well, I've been thinking on and off during this run if I really want to cut things up and remove stretches of the game that are not new to this new game experience, this redone parts of the game. But I don't know. I think I'm leaning toward just laying them all out in their entirety, unless at one point I receive or embark on a run that has just a ton of redundant stuff that nobody needs to see. But I feel like this was fairly peppered with fairly new dialogues, and it would be just so choppy and to cut it up into new stuff only. But I'm going to think on it. Regardless, thanks for sticking through this. I know things got a little weird and confusing as anticipated, but now we're back in time on our path to re-experience this first ending, the true ending, and all the new stuff that Supergiant Games has added to it. Great. Please like and comment and subscribe and all that stuff if you're enjoying this. And I'll see you next time for Redux number 2. That's probably what I'm going to wind up calling these. Redux Journey number 2 down or number 1 up. We will see. Goodbye for now.